what grade would you give the team so far, and where can the team get better?
You say with rate?
What grade would you give the team right now?
Grade. I give us like a B-. There's a lot of stuff we I feel like we could clean up, such as consistently every game, offensive rebounding and taking care of the ball, and just tightening up our defense. Executing our plays, just little stuff like that. I feel like we could get better at, which will help us improve as a team.
Thank you, man.
We'll go to Joseph Duarte. Joseph, go ahead, sir. On the move.
DeJon, with that said, on your defensive side of it, are you, I don't want to say surprised, but what you guys are doing offensively the last 5 or 6 games, kind of really crisp and a flow, has that been a surprise to you, or do you feel like you guys have that capability every time you guys go out?
I feel like we had that capability. Some people might don't think so because we miss a lot of shots, but we clean that up with offensive rebound. So I feel like if we make shots, I feel like the game will be come a little easier for us. But if we don't make shots, we hang our hat on offensive rebounding. So it's all in one. If we offensive rebound off a missed shot, then that's the same as making the first shot because we got 2 or 3 more possessions. So that's even better.
Gotcha.
Thank you. We'll go to Mark Berman, please. Mark, go ahead.
DeJon, what about the way you guys are jumping on people and not letting them? Usually you jump on people and they make a run every now and then. They're not even making runs at you guys right now.
That's just, credit the coach and credit to us, going hard at practice every day. Credit the white team, our second string for, playing as hard as they do against us every day, making us work. And that helped because, we have to stop them in practice. So I feel like we're doing a good job of carrying that over into the game and, just sticking to our principles. And I feel like we're playing great defense. And I feel like we could be much better. So, like I said, credit coach, our team, and credit the second string team for helping us at practice every day and letting us come with that mindset into these games. Like, we don't want to let people score. So that's about.
Thank you. We'll go to Andy Yanez with the Cougar. Andy, go ahead, please.
DeJon, you just talked about the offensive rebound, and Justin Gorham described those rebounding drills like wars. Can you talk about how those drills are for you and how competitive the team gets when it comes to those rebounding drills?
Yeah, war drill with the bubble on the rim. There's no fouls, there's no out of bounds. So it's either gonna stick your nose in there and go try to get it. You're gonna run a shuttle, run some type of sprint. So nobody want to run a shuttle. So we all going in there, we're going hard at each other, we diving on the floor, running over each other. That makes us tough. And then if you fall, your teammates, we're gonna run over there and help you up. So it's a war at practice, and that helps us carry over into the game and to other people.
We'll go back to Joseph Duarte. Please, Joseph, go ahead.
DeJon, they had a crazy stat on the TV after the game. You guys have won 42 straight games when you hold an opponent under 60 points a game. Is that sort of the magic number for you guys defensively when you guys go out there, or do you have numbers like that where you try to set a goal for what you're going to allow in a game?
Not really. I don't know. I guess it's just a coincidence. Credit to our defense. But no, we don't. It's not really a number. Coach Sam, he talks about little things like that. But we just go out there and just try to do our best at defending and getting out and running. Because if we get stops, we get a chance to get on fast breaks. So that's all we want to do. We want to run. So I credit our defense.
We'll go back to Mark Berman, please. Mark, go ahead.
DeJon, I need to ask you one non-game question. Tuesday will be a year since Kobe died. Your thoughts about him and what you remember when it happened and how you feel about it a year later.
Man, I remember we was playing USF at home, and we come into the timeout, and one of my teammates, I think it was Cedric Alley, looked me in my eyes and just was whispered, Kobe died, and I just remember my body just going into a shock, this not supposed to happen type thing, and just out the blue like this, and then we're in the middle of a game. So the next possession, I think we come down, and it's none of us really was playing defense. We just was so stuck and shocked into that moment, and that was just a crazy thing. Kobe, obviously an icon. A lot of people idolize him. I loved watching Kobe. I actually went to a camp, Nike camp when I was in high school and met Kobe. Got a picture with him. It just was crazy. And rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi. That was just a tragic thing that happened. Can't question God. So
All right.
it was just crazy.
Thank you, Mark. Are there any other questions? I don't see any other hands raised here in the chat. Anybody else have a question for DeJon? Oh, Chris Gardner has raised his hand. Go ahead, Chris.
DeJon, have you set a goal to get a triple-double?
Yeah, I've been trying. I've been trying. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't really just go into the game. I need a triple double. I need a triple double. I mean, it just come within my game. Obviously, I think about it during the game. Timeouts I go, how many assists I got, how many rebounds I got. It's gonna come. I'm trying to get it, but I ain't really focused on it. I'm just trying to get the win. Do what's best for my team, help us get the win. But if it comes, it come. But I'm trying, bro.
Thank you.
Anybody else?